Welcome back, PlayBasic coders. Here's PolyWolf Revision 7. You can hide the info map. We've got different textures for floors, different textures for walls, main differences, a few more optimizations. Main changes are obviously we can load different object types and render them as different ones, just filled polygons. The kennels the teapots become red because there's no UV mapping in them. That's pretty much it, really. So go out here. What have we added? We've added an ASCII file loader, so it's a Wavefront object type. Neither loader supports limbs, and I'll get into that at some other point, but if you have a very basic object, you'll be able to load that into space. You probably have to resize it, but you'll be able to load that into the system. The system's as simple as I can possibly imagine it. I've added a few extra commands in here, functions. We've got new object, load object. We're loading a texture to apply the texture, delete object, which we didn't have before, and a clone object, which is actually what makes the loading faster. In the previous builds, we didn't have a way of caching the object geometry. So if you think about it, if you wanted to load the teapot 100 times, which is what we're doing here, you have to phrase this object from disk 100 times. Now, even though it's quite quick to do that, it's much easier just to cache that data after you load it once in memory. And then if it's ever required again, we grab the local cache version out of memory and then apply it to the object. That would be how I would do it in the future. But for now, we've got a cloning function where you can take a preloaded object, which is what I'm doing here, and cloning the object 100 times. So that's how we get past the loading issue. The same for the dragon mesh. We can load the dude once and then just make clones of it from then on. So if we have dynamically created objects like bullets or particles or something in the space, then we don't have to load those things from disk each time. We can just make them and render them and then kill them at the end of their life cycle. That's pretty much it, I think. That's pretty much it. So, all right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.